to be apart. Like many of you, I've been using Zoom. Yesterday, I hung out with family members in a video conference. Those aren't my family members. They look great too. Like millions of others, I've been holding work meetings through Zoom. I've been taking my 3-year-old to preschool virtually on the platform, and it sure has become popular for schools. All of a sudden, it's true, Zoom is everywhere. People are even getting married in Zoom video conference rooms. The UK government has been using Zoom to hold cabinet conferences. Although Prime Minister Boris Johnson, while he's recovering from the virus, he did accidentally reveal his meeting ID through a tweet. Look, Zoom's enormous spike in users in its user base has not come without scrutiny. There's been a fair share of problems and concerns about the platform. In recent weeks, Zoom has been plagued by targeted trolling tactics. You know, if you build it, the trolls will come. The FBI even issued a warning about what they refer to as Zoom bombing. Zoom's CEO and founder apologized in a memo this week, promising to address security and privacy issues. Joining me now in his first interview since that memo came out, Eric Yuan. He's the founder and CEO of Zoom. He's got his Zoom background up right there. Eric, what happened in the past few weeks? Is this just a situation where your service, your startup grew astronomically, a lot more quickly than you imagined it would?
I think you're right. You know, our service was built to serve business and a lot of enterprise customers. However, during this COVID-19 crisis, we moved too fast. Our intention to serve the end users, serve the K-12 schools. However, we had some missteps. We should have done something to enforce password and waiting room and double check every server settings. But over the past 1 week and 2 weeks, we already took actions to fix those missteps. Because the new user case is very different to our traditional business and enterprise customers where they have IT team to support.
Then what about when I take my 3-year-old to preschool on Zoom and she sees all her friends? Is that connection secure, or can other people spy on it?
No, that connection is secure. Make sure that you enable your password and make sure others they cannot hack into the meeting, and make sure you enable the meeting room, waiting room feature. I think we have all those security features built in. And however, we need to focus on education. We should enforce those settings for the brand new users, especially for consumers. And that's what we have done recently.
What are the most interesting uses of Zoom that you've seen in the past few weeks? To me, it's these religious services. Today is Palm Sunday. Passover is coming up. Ramadan is later in the month of April. And we're seeing so many houses of worship hold services on Zoom.
Yeah, that's right. We received a lot of new use cases. This is one of them, like a happy hour as well, and all kinds of new use cases. But the user base are very different to our traditional enterprise customers.
You know, there's also been, speaking of enterprise customers, the New York City Board of Education said it's not going to have schools use Zoom because of the concerns about privacy and security. Are you seeing a lot of those cases of people all of a sudden backing out and not using the platform?
No, actually, we are still in the process to work together with New York schools because they are re-evaluating that to make sure we do already, enforce those security settings, make sure Zoom bombing will not happen again. We are still in the process to work together with them.
So you're working on it. And Eric, what's the most important thing users should know?
Zoom, we take actions quickly, and we had some missteps over the past 2 weeks. And our intention is good. Now we learn lesson, and we double down, triple down on privacy and security before we do anything. We need to think about that. Rather than just care about the customer, service them, we need to take a step back, focus on privacy and security. We want Zoom to be the privacy security first company.